The government is now shut down for the first time since, well, the previous Trump administration. And if you listen to the Trump administration today, this is entirely and completely the Democrats' fault. They're running a PR campaign to convince everyone, incorrectly I'd say, that the Dems are solely to blame for this shutdown.
The reason your government is shut down at this very minute is because, despite the fact that the overwhelming majority of congressional Republicans and even a few moderate Democrats supported opening the government, the Chuck Schumer AOC wing of the Democratic Party shut down the government.
Democrats in Congress have officially shut down the United States government. House Republicans passed a nonpartisan, clean piece of legislation to extend current government funding until November 21st. But nearly every single Democrat senator voted against this bill. Sometimes you have to do things you don't want to do, and it's because the Democrats have put us into this position. If the Democrats did not vote to shut down the government, we would not be standing up here talking about layoffs today.
They've also plastered that same sentiment across a bunch of government websites in what looks like a violation of government ethics rules, although, God, those are long gone. They're really weird messages, by the way, if you happen to check them out. But here's what I would say about this argument. It doesn't make a lot of sense when you think about how this administration has conducted itself over the last 9 months. Donald Trump is governing like the dictator of America, right? He promised to be a dictator on day one, his words. He's compared himself to America's king, even to the Pope. The goal of the second term, quite clearly, and it's not hiding this, is to assert complete control over every aspect of the federal government. He wants to directly control who gets fired and hired across the entire government and even civil society, from Fed directors to talk show hosts. He wants to directly control who gets indicted, most recently with the ridiculous prosecution of James Comey. He says right now the position of the Trump administration and Donald Trump is that he, by himself, unilaterally, can raise taxes on the American people by $1 trillion entirely by executive fiat, just by being like, yeah, taxes up. He says he can rescind or reallocate any congressionally appropriated funds basically at any time entirely by executive fiat. Oh, there's a bill to spend stuff there? No, we're not going to do it. Okay, but think of all that. But now it's the Democrats who are in the driver's seat when it comes to shutting down the government. That is a pretty tough sell.